I am indeed. Ah, now then, you must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
Huh? How could you tell?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Right again! You're pretty perceptive!
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle Di can see what you're made of from a long way off. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Deceptive!
Alright, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Whoa, whoa! That's why we're here! Now there's someone else taking a cut?
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle life here.
So do you think we're not up to the job?
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the facts. The incident in question happened in a mine, and last time I checked, adventurers weren't experts in ore appraisal or... Besides, this guy's the best in his field. I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul in Teyvat that knows rocks better than him.
You're a fool if you think you found Teyvat's #1...
Oh? And why am I...
Because Teyvat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend... Ha-ha! Didn't expect that, did you? Paimon bets Zhongli is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over. I wonder who this gift could be from.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Zhongli!
Oh, here for a few tales? I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you.
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We need someone who... the requester. Oh, no. Paimon just wants... Really?
But I should inform... We are at all time.
Well, we got it.
A toast to our success.
Uncle Di!
Oh, and this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yep, Paimon...
Uh-huh. It's no use me...
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant, Young Kun. These are two adventurers assigned to us. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met?
Uncle Di, aren't you gonna test them?
Huh? I...
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhongli
A
wins...
contest?
I admire your enthusiasm.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an
Stop talking the talk and start walking.
I'm just saying it like I see it.
So you're an appraiser, Mr. Coop.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions.
Huh? How could you...
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to himself. I asked him a few questions out of...
So, do you have a...
Not exactly. Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that...
Ah,
It's no ordinary rough gem.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of purity and geological rarity alone. In the moment of its formation, the crystal hidden within this...
Such a detailed Say, you're not trying to hood...
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments.
Well, if Zhongli says so, it
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd...
I've seen many such stones in my time.
Of course not! I feel like, Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us.
Very well. There is strength in...
is huge!
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, I led a team around...
So 4
Yes, there were
workers in this...
Huh. Such a...
underground...
We'll need to explore the site ourselves.
Very well. I'll wait.
So strange. How could... Let's look around first and see if we can find any... Over here! A pile? That seems right. These must be spares.
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without...
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap line.
Items for washing one's face before...
So, they didn't take...
Correct. Improbable. There are 4 pick... They had time to take their tools, but not their...
Why would...
1, they were working close by. Or 2, they...
Oh.
It's certainly a possibility.
If they didn't leave...
I'll leave the investigation.
Oh, right on time.
Did you find any?
There's a chunk of ore here.
Or...
Let's find out. I'll give it... Okay.
Looks like he's concentrating.
I see.
A child?
I'm not...
Also, how did you...
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I can perceive the memory.
Huh?
Perceive? So there...
You mean you can...
I've always sensed that ore contains...
Amazing! So...
It depends on the ore. Core lapis and crystal...
Stone seeing.
I'm glad. Based on what I saw...
This will take us north, away...
North. Another...
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, yes. I don't know what happened. Though I stayed behind with the other four. After a while, I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. Maybe I'm next.
So the men that were out working disappeared. Perhaps an accident occurred on...
What an on-site accident. We found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Di.
You're back. How are...
We found 3 clues. First, there are 4 missing...
Forced to?
Who indeed? Those who kept working all...
Now that you mention it, could someone have...
This leads me to my...
A child?
Unlikely as it sounds.
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed...
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit. You've been invaluable to the investigation, but...
Not so fast. The incident...
You're right. New plan. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go... In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't...
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
So, they're gonna talk to the people over...
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues.
Wait.
Huh? Oh, yeah! Where's Kunjun? Kunjun, what?
Apologies. I'm conducting...
Dragonfall. Dragonfall is often used in...
I'm sorry. In fact, I've been feeling extremely...
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When...
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been... aimless. It sounded so familiar to me. As if whatever it was I had to... Perhaps if I can retrieve some...
I see. If I...
Really? Oh, thank you.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass.
Great, let's have a look. Everyone hold hands. I see everything. Wait, there are tracks here. These must have been left.
Let us make our way...
Hey, footprints!
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass.
If we follow their footprints... Oh no, the footprints end here!
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Everyone hold hands! Our bond is strong!
Be a killjoy.
Rain outlines your fate.
Looks like I went too far.
been about 4...
Yeah, that's...
4 or 5 days ago.
It was so strange. 4 big guys.
Huh.
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short.
And they took this?
Yes, they followed...
Let's go after them. Footprints. There's a person over there.
Help! Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later. Hey!
Time to act. Body and mouth brain outlines your fate.
Strong.
Those monsters were so aggressive. My name is One.
Huh?
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong... Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. I was in a hurry.
I think that's all we needed to hear.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend.
According to this scholar, the miners were heading for Nantianmen.
Can we be absolutely sure?
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close. But...
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Aha!
It looks promising. I'll do my best. It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Mr. Kunj.
I suppose it is an asset, though
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along.
You think so? I guess it feels like we're cracking...
Be that as it may, 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhang.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap Hat. We have encountered many clues along the way.
Great! No time to...
I left a mark in the vicinity just now.
Clever thinking.
There's a basket lying here, too.
Hey!
Judging by his appearance...
Should we...
I can...
Sounds like he's whispering something.
It seems that he thinks there's a camp nearby. We should take...
It's all yours.
How is he? He won't die, right?
He's worked himself into a stupor.
Paimon heard him talking about this.
It's certainly a possibility.
It looks like there's something... Are these... I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought...
How he came to be here.
So he was kidnapped. But if they didn't need him, what?
Unless something happened.
Ugh. Paimon's had enough.
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments is
What is it? Ooh, is it a...
Something for...
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. I would never... These are some crystals that I bought from the market. Not any old crystals.
It's beautiful. Oh.
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Zhongli. Huh? Is something...
On the contrary. I just had... But thank you. I will take...
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that... Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some rest.
You sure like rocks.
Ores are the crystals of the earth. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off.
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. Oh, how...
Huh?
Traveler. Does dragon...
You mean the ore that Kunjun's looking for?
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals...
Elemental reactions can
Indeed they can. However, Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle, thousands of years ago. Powerful clashes of elemental energy gave birth to elemental crystals. When the fighting ceased... And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Why is it then that a citizen of Leo...
Yeah, if he knows of its existence, surely he knows all of it's already weird.
There are those in the mining trade who retain a keen interest in Dragonfall. But for someone like...
Ulterior motive?
A conclusion that is presently impossible to... Don't forget, rescuing those miners is the primary... We're drawing closer to our goal. I believe when you're well rested, call Mr. We should ensure this miner is settled here at the camp, once we've brought this matter to a...
I see everything.
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with... difficult to...
So there's never any ancient...
Rocks endure, but as eons pass...
That makes sense.
Indeed. Let's keep going.
Hey!
Wow.
And there's so many mysterious-looking crystals up there, too.
This ancient... Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. All right, then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth...
Well, there is this stone tablet.
Doesn't seem very interesting.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. Oh! This is
Hey, what's wrong?
just a bit lightheaded. Not.
Whatever. Paimon, if you don't try, you won't.
Oh,
When has Paimon ever come up? Wait a minute. Paimon can fly.
All of you.
Huh? Zhongli's quick. Let's go see.
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel?
Compose yourselves. There is an unusual...
Huh?
This is...
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
Huh? That gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere. Going to the gate.
So behind my seal bears. What do we do? We can't hurt them. What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier. Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Hey! Share my knowledge.
Gather!
Dissipate.
Let me lead you a first.
Morax, you think you can destroy me?
Our bond is strong. I see everything.
No, my sword! I let my guard down.
Stabilize!
Ring cutter!
Order guide you! Gotcha. You should call it by its name.
Fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy.
No. You have forgotten.
That voice!
Ashtaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
You're...
Ashtaha. The very same.
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes. It was all I could manage. Forgive me for concealing the truth, traveler. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ashtaha the whole, but a fragment. Heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me and...
So there are two Ashtahas?
No, it can't be. That's impossible.
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this new identity, you were able to vent about the forces that suppressed you. But would anyone listen? Would they even care? That's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal constituted an opportunity to strike back.
The audacity! Are you insane?
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal. Too weak to reincarnate, but I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall.
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity.
There would be no harm in it.
You Ashtaha was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax. With a lifespan far exceeding, the memories of rocks do not last long. Those memories that survive, erosion ground Ashtaha's consciousness into oblivion. Ashtaha, now incomplete.
What would you expect? It was humanity.
This much is true. Which is why you attacked the chasm. Why you waged in the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production. The citizens of Liyue came erosion, made us even more savage. No matter how we struggled, Morax shared with us some of his power to prevent further erosion. And so, we became you. And from your will, I am your final contract.
No.
I am the remnants of Ashtaha's benevolence. The
No. This is I, Ashtaha, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of the weight and memories of the...
Morax is not an insect.
A lord over insects is nothing but an
You forgot yourself. Nobody held that which you have forgotten. I hold here in all powers under heaven, rise and fall of land and sea.
A star appears within the wild. A sun, strange.
You are spent, and I will soon disappear. Before I do, in the wilderness, snow falls on a spring day. In an instant, it will melt. Even where it is fleeting.
No! That isn't true!
Perhaps it isn't, but it remains.
More axe!
The little girl vanished.
Are you satisfied, Ashtaha?
I had to make amends. Satisfaction had no part in it. So, Morax.
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits die.
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of sight.
I hardly lifted a finger.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know.
Your power is nearly spent. Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the mind.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going. To
How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners.
So there you are. My men and I found your clue. We found Mao in a tent at the campsite unconscious. Huh?
Nothing. Pay it no mind.
Cave?
They're exhausted, but not in danger.
Right. Well, thank you.
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescued my men. I'll be happy to assist all of you in any way I can. I'll be back soon.
Kunjun, we should be calling you...
Not I. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of...
You always did have a great
Curious how swords and daggers are blind.
Ashtaha.
I can sense it.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen.
Even you met such a fate.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must prepare.
And how will Liyue fare without
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men.
All life is shaped and then ground away by the endless flow. That's unimportant. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a lifelong...
Were it not so, you would have killed me.
You've brought a smile to my face.
That day in the chasm. Did you...
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god...
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kind.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heaven.
Hence, do not forget that I was there with Liyue's old friend.
Thank you, Ashtaha.
My life is nigh on eternal. I will go...
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Yes. Don't be alarmed.
Whoa. That was...
In fact, we have yet to meet... He was. Centuries may have passed since then.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ashtaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes. Quicker than words could tell, lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds.
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
1,000 years ago, Zhongli attacked the chasm. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Zhongli could, despite being the victor, I could not claim to be stronger than he. And in his heart, he was willing to be sealed away. But as the erosion set in, even I cannot avoid it. But there is something the greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring about. Personally sealing away an old friend. People abandon and surrender the things they love to pursue the right path. But I was a god of mankind. My identity may change, but my eyes will bear witness to the history of humanity.
You still care a lot about Liyue.
Call it part of my duty. I must thank you both.
No worries.
Oh? About what?
Oh, yeah. Paimon nearly forgot. So, not long ago, we met He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's when we realized that, Zhongli, you're a god. You've lived through thousands of years.
I cannot...
Why? You can't even give us a thread of information?
I understand. But I must
You mean another past grievance? Like the incident with...
It was signed before it all began. I have all... You two are friends to me. I can assure it...
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears your understanding of this world There are many events of ages past. Many secrets. They have been eroded by time. But you are capable of finding them and bring... Those who come to witness will witness. If you take the same road as that person, there may be more difficulties ahead. But as long as you firmly believe that you are on the right path, everything